Hello everyone. After watching the Unbreakable Agastya Chapter 1, some of my expectations were ruined and some hit the bullseye. Saurav Chaudhary's directorial Agastya Chapter 1, despite having so much potential, could not meet expectations. So without wasting much time, let's dive into the Unbreakable Agastya Chapter 1 review. But before that, I clearly want to clarify here that this is entirely my personal opinion and it is not meant to hurt anyone's sentiment or to defame anyone. Saugat Malla as Saurya is the mentally ill person who walks on the streets of Gorakhpur, India in a very fragile state. Fractured memories of a girl in white attire keeps coming to him, whereas Najir Husen as Nissan is a police officer who is pursuing the search for his best friend and co-worker Saurya in Nepal. The love story between Saurya and Chandni and the friendship between Nissan and Saurya keep unfolding while the search for Saurya continues. The introduction of the antagonist and other important characters keeps unfolding till the end. With respect to Nepali movies released in recent times, Mr. Chaudhary tries his best to give action thriller content, breaking the continued comedy genres presented to the audience. Saugat Malla as Saurya shines brilliantly throughout the movie. His mentally challenged character, cop's character, and lover character were top-notch. The action sequence was equally good and engaging. Balance in different characters by Saugat is brilliantly performed. Similarly, Najir Husen as Nissan looks very promising. His physique looks bulkier than that of Saugat. Nissan shines brightly as a cop, friend, and in action sequences as well. He has shown his cunning nature, loyalty, and dedication through his expressions. Pramod Agrahari as Bhavani Singh Tripathi is presented as a dark, menacing antagonist. He has fewer dialogues, but he has a very heavy character presence, and his presence is worth it. Malika Mahat as Chandni is a nurse at a hospital. She has not much of a role to play in Chapter 1, but she did a decent job as well. It appears that she will unfold the suspense in Chapter 2. Be it Saugat Malla or Najir Husen, they have worked very hard for the movie, physically as well as emotionally, and that is clearly seen in the movie. It was so pleasing to see them together on a big screen. Mr. Agrahari has done his part brilliantly as well. Mrs. Mahat and other co-actors and co-actresses did their parts very well. The action direction by Mr. Sri Srestha was not less than that of a South movie. Mr. Sanjay Lama's cinematography is worth praising. But the weak story plot, repetitive scenes, and cliché conversation makes it unbearable to watch it till the end. So much time was wasted establishing characters and creating a world. The movie was stretched to almost 2 hours and 50 minutes, and it was even hard to believe in the world created. It makes it hard to concentrate on the story as well. The repetitive scenes of Saurya and Chandni's memory make it irritating at points. At some point, Chandni's story feels forced or made up just to fill the gaps. The poor screenplay fails in carrying the heavy character presence of the antagonist and the story together. Despite having less conversation in comparison to other Nepali movies, the dialogue did not match the aura of the movie. Some conversations appeared like speeches. The loose script, cliché conversation, and not so engaging story plots were not easy to digest. Some scenes were predictable, some looked made up or pointless, and some scenes looked copied. Despite having a lot of twists and turns, the movie turns out to be much more predictable and less engaging. That made it difficult to get immersed in the story. Careless audio work at climax and other important events was unbearable. Despite the large canvas, the movie fails to deliver it through slow story plots, a weak script, cliché conversation, stressed character development, and poor execution. It was a great chance for Mr. Chaudhary to break many records and establish Agastya as a new benchmark for Nepali movies. The effort is visible but the execution is not good enough, and so the movie suffers till the end to grab the audience's attention. Though having many flaws, the new genre will grab people's attention for sure. The cliffhanger left at the climax to unfold on Chapter 2 was something to look after. I'm hoping that Agastya Chapter 2 will be much more of a movie having all the necessary elements. Alright, so this is it guys. You can watch Agastya Chapter 1 in nearby cinemas and write down your honest thoughts. And if you like such contents, don't forget to like, share and subscribe Hearout. Love and blessings. Peace.